This episode of Ties That Help is brought to you by Netflix. What's up, guys? It's time for another episode of Question Time, the series where you guys ask me questions and then I answer them in video. You can ask these questions on Twitter, Facebook, or even in the comments of my Question Time videos. By the way, if you want to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, that whole deal, links are down below. Lindsay wants to know what's something I would like to study if the day comes that I don't make YouTube videos anymore. As of right now, I think I would like to study business because that's kind of what I'm doing now, and what I want to do more of in the future is own my own business, which I kind of do, but I want to take it a step further. But yeah, that's probably something I'd like to study, business. But at the same time, I don't really want to study and then do it. I just would rather do it, not wait. Joel or Joel says, which do you prefer, the Galaxy S4 or the iPhone 5? Well, Joel, if you didn't see my review on the Galaxy S4, I compared it to the iPhone 5, so you should go watch that video. But really, I don't have a preference. They're both great phones. There's things I like about the S4 and Android, and there's things I like about the iPhone. Preferably, I like the iPhone more. That's what I've stuck with. It's easy to use, it's simple, I like it, but right now the S4 is still my main phone. And kind of the main reason for that is because the screen's cracked so annoyingly on my iPhone, and I hate looking at that. But I'm probably gonna be switching back in the next few days, but then I'm gonna get a SIM card where I can switch back and forth between the two. But right now, using this S4, and then I just connected the hotspot on this, and I can use both phones at the same time, so I like both. Nicholas wants to know, how old is Mac? Come here, Mac. Good boy, come here, come here. This is my dog Mac, for all of you who don't know him. He is 2.5, 3 years old, and yes, I did name him Mac because of Mac computers. I'm a fanboy, but yeah, this is my doggy Mac. He's a pit bull. He's the best doggy ever, and I love him. He's just like straight chilling right now. Nathaniel wants to know what I think about the interface of iOS 7. I like iOS 7, but really I don't think it's that much more different than iOS 6. They just changed some colors and added a few new features. I think they should have added more features to iOS 7. And of course, once iOS 7 is finally out to the public, it's going to look different than it is now. It's already been changing as every beta comes out. But I don't think they changed that much. Everybody was wanting a design change in iOS 7, and all they did was change some colors. I don't really feel like it's a big, crazy design change. They just did a few little things here and there and made everything white, which I'm not complaining, but I don't know. Nick wants to know if I'm going to get drunk on my birthday. So if you guys don't know, I'm about to turn 21 on July 14th. Just in a few days, which is insane to me. And since I am 21 here in the United States, you have to be 21 to legally drink alcohol, whereas in other countries you can be like really young and drink. But yeah, I probably will drink. I don't know if I'm gonna get drunk. I'm not like saying, oh, let's all go get drunk, or I'm not condoning that. But I probably will drink, and considering it is my 21st birthday, I will probably end up drinking a little bit too much. I will be vlogging it, so if you want to see what happens, you can go to my vlog channel, youtube.com/TYme, and that will be up again around July 14th, so 21st birthday. Getting old. Jeremy wants to know when I first started getting into tech stuff. I think when I first realized my love for tech is when I was like starting to edit skate videos. Me and my friends would like go skate, we'd film ourselves, then I would come back, bring it onto the computer, and then figure out, back then it was really hard with file types and stuff like that, or at least for me, to get it into the computer and into an editing software and edit it. So once I started doing that and playing around with cameras and file formats and editing software, I think that's when I realized it. But I know when I really realized my love for devices and like just electronics in general was with the first PSP, because I started adding all kinds of flash games to it and custom emulators and stuff like that. Just a lot of cool stuff on that, and that's where I really found my love for technology. Skateboarding kind of helped that. Lewis wants to know, if I were the owner of Apple, what 3 Apple products would you invent? Obviously, I'm not the owner of Apple, and I don't have that like vision for what new products should be, but really a lot of the stuff that they're probably coming out with and that is in their pipeline, the Apple television like they said, the iWatch like has been rumored, and like I said in my last video, I'd like them to do a gaming console, and maybe not the Apple television, but I would personally rather them do a set-top box that you can like connect to your TV you already have. But if I was the Apple owner, CEO dude, that's what I would do. Janee, I think, wants to know if I will ever switch to Android if Apple won't bring out anything revolutionary. Thankfully, I'm a tech reviewer and I have the option to have multiple phones. Like I said before, right now I'm using Android on the S4 and then I'm using iOS on the iPhone 5. So I'm not gonna switch and just stick to one or the other. I'm using both because I can and I want to. It's not like a thing that I have to pick one side or the other. You can use both if you have the option to do that like I do. But I mean, obviously if iOS just started getting crappy and terrible and they stopped adding new stuff and I started hating it, I would like use it less. But as of now, I'm happy using Android and iOS at the same time. Harmeet wants to know how life is right now for me and what is the best part so far. Right now my life is kind of weird because I'm at the age where I'm not a teenager anymore, but I'm not really feeling like an adult. I'm kind of like stuck in between and it's awkward because I want to be a kid, but at the same time I want to be an adult. It's a weird age, 20 years old. Even 21 I feel like is going to be weird. But yeah, I'm at a weird time in my life. Not that it's bad or anything like that. It's just I'm learning and experiencing new things. And that's kind of what I like most about this age. I felt like in the last year, I've learned more than I ever have in a year or in multiple years just because I'm growing up and I'm becoming an adult and learning and experiencing new things with traveling and doing all the stuff I do. And what's the best part of my life right now is probably the traveling. I love traveling and my job. I've got a job that's flexible to do that. And yeah, everything's going good. It's just I'm in a weird age. I've got to figure it out, which comes along with growing up. Gabrielle and thousands of other comments want to know when I'm going to shave my beard. I will shave my beard when I am ready to shave my beard. So leaving a comment is not going to make me shave my beard, so if you do it, you're completely wasting your time. My personal appearance is not the point of these videos. It's to talk about technology. It is not to look good, although I must say I do. Ding! But really, it doesn't matter. I will shave when I'm ready to shave. Right now, I'm growing it out because I want to. Even if it looks bad, I don't care. JW Does Tech wants to know what I think about the Apple iWatch and are you going to buy it? Yes, I am excited for the iWatch and I will probably 100% buy it so I can do reviews and videos on it for you guys. But if you guys seen a few videos back, I did my unboxing. I've still yet to do the review on the Pebble smartwatch, which but it's definitely a good preview of what we could see from Apple. What I would want in the iWatch is a touchscreen so it can show more than what this watch does. Not just show you a text message. I want to be able to like reply to text messages, stuff like that. Definitely a good concept, and this gives me an idea of what Apple could do. But I definitely think they could do it way better than this, and I hope they do. Seb wants to know what my opinion is on the rumors of a budget or a cheaper model iPhone and any details on it. Well, with all the rumors, I think it's certainly possible that Apple is going to do a cheaper model iPhone and it could be multicolored like they're saying, like have different color options, but I just don't really understand why they do it and why they need a cheaper iPhone. You can go get an iPhone 4 right now for free if you get a contract, and then you can also get an iPhone 4S for $100. So they've already got cheaper iPhones out. Why do you need to make, I mean, I guess because it'd be the newest model and it'd be faster and it have more color options, but I don't know. I don't really feel the need for Apple to do that, but they could possibly do it. There's a lot of rumors saying they're going to. When it's going to come out, who knows? David wants to know if I'd rather live poor but happy or rich but not happy. I would rather be happy and poor, but at the same time, it's going to be hard for me to not be happy if I'm rich and I don't have to worry about money or working or anything like that, because I can take all my family and friends and stuff like that with me depending on how much money I have and do whatever I want to. Fishing, skiing, snowboarding, traveling, seeing the world. I don't see how you can not be happy if you're rich. Crazy people. But yeah, happiness is way more important than money, but at the same time, if you use it right, money can make you happy. Not money itself, but what you can do with money. Now before we head out of here, let's take one last look at our sponsor for this video. Netflix streams TV shows and movies directly to your home, saving you time, money, and hassle. As a Netflix member, you can watch as many movies and TV shows as you want, and you can stream them directly to your PC or Mac or directly to your TV using your Xbox, your Wii, your Apple TV, your PlayStation, or you can even watch it on your iPhone or your Android phone or tablets. It's everywhere. So if you want to check it out and give it a try, you can get a 30-day free trial right now. Just go to netflix.com/Ty and sign up. Again, the URL is netflix.com/Ty. Alright guys, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Question Time and I answered your questions. If you have a question to ask me, leave it in the comments down below and I may answer it in the next episode of Question Time. So make sure you do that. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this and other tech videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!